Happy Friday and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison Cruz, and under the shadow of a full moon, I'd like to welcome you back to a cliff overlooking the fabled spring in Pokemon Legends Arceus, complete with a bunch of really super heavily evolved Pokemon that we have never seen before in our life. I have literally been sitting here for 35 minutes reloading and saving and trying to get a full moon to appear, which apparently is extremely random. And so we have come here to bear witness to the dance of the Clefairy, and that will happen only under a full moon. So I'm going to go ahead and stand roughly here. There's usually like a prompt that comes up. It's probably because I have the HUD off, but let's go and investigate. Okay, I'll admit that was a little adorable, although I wouldn't necessarily constitute that as a form of dance. It seems like it exhibited some more, I guess, cult-like behavior more than anything, but you know what? That's fine. They were praising the moon, that's what happened. And of course they would leave behind a bit of a trinket in their wake, because they're litterers and they don't give a damn about the environment. It's the Moonstone. And in this game, I do believe Clefairy is the only Pokemon that can benefit from evolving while holding it. Otherwise, I don't know what it's for, because there is no Jigglypuff, no Nidoran, no Skitty, none of that. So I guess we're just gonna have a couple of loose moon rocks in our pocket for a little while. But yeah, it's time to get this show on the road. I am so sorry about dipping so early in the last part. I was just, it was actually really good that I ended when I did. So today I'm not gonna have nearly as much time, but you know what? That is all right, because a chunk of that time was taken looking for that damn full moon. But obviously in between episodes, I did go through and get some more materials and evolved all of our Pokemon. Who are these people? Look at this. They're beautiful, especially this Ninetales. It's glorious. I was just like, all these Pokemon that I did not intend to be shiny, and now that my team is full of them. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody got a little bit of time in the sun, if not only to just, you know, have each form, each evolution stage have at least an episode or two to at least, you know, live during that time. Also, off screen, I did check out this mass outbreak of Geodude, and neither of them, or none of them rather, were of any interest. They're like level 20, just didn't bother saving, so I reloaded and here we are. Now, moving up the hill, we have ourselves that alpha golem I was telling you about, and this guy is a bit of a doozy. Excuse me, you're not going to ruin my life, are you? It is. It's going to be surrounded by Graveler and Haunter, and all they really serve to do is make my life a living hell. So you know what? Me and you, Grabsy. Ugh. Oh, well, alright. I'll fight you from the front, why not? We'll get some combat in here. Okay, so Tentacruel. No, some pretty good moves, but I was taking these Gravelers out with Tentacruel and using Bubble. I had to watch it use Bubble quite a few times, and Graveler would still fall to it. I don't remember if we had any footage of that, but kind of hilarious. Okay, so this Golem is going to be rolling around at the speed of crumbs, and I would like it to not look my way, because it's going to see me, stick out like a sore thumb. And luckily, just right up the hill, there is an opportunity for us to get back to that graveyard. So, oh, what are you thinking? This AI is not usually one to be smart about anything. All right, we'll try this. Will you be offended if I pin you against the wall? There you go. Ooh, you smell something yummy. Just gonna sneak over here, I guess. Okay, so you're gonna eat that. Let's get you in this corner a little bit. And I'm going to use a Gigaton Ball. So level 60, female Golem. And to fill out their decks, which I've already done, I need to defeat and also catch 3 alpha specimens. That's insane. I also completely forgot I needed to use Double Edge, but That's okay. Now, if you can use this as described, Gigaton Ball should have no problem catching an Alpha Golem, right? Also, it's now snowing. That's great. Cool. Okay, we did it. And there's a wisp over there. Subnautica theme playing. Fantastic. One of these days, I'm going to actually listen to the soundtrack to Subnautica, and it will sound nothing like this. Oh, man. I need to record that one of these days so desperately. But I always kind of considered that project, when I do end up doing it, to be more or less like my siren song. The one that I'm probably going to, you know, retire my gaming video making career with is going to be Subnautica. Jesus, man. But we'll see, because there's still, you know, Sub-Zero, and they just announced a third game. Just when I thought I was out, they find a way to pull me back in. So we'll see. But right up the hill here, we've got lots of angry Pokemon and the graveyard. So, yeah, I did take a couple visits here and took another shot at catching a few more Misdreavus and filling out their Pokedex. I did not go for Mismagius, however. And on top of that, I managed to snag a few Rotom. And the only reason for that being is that they're pretty rare, and there was 2 of them there. So I decided to grab them while I could, and that worked out for us. God, I hate switching out of Sneasler. And you know why? Because your character does like a little hop, and it alerts everybody near you. It is obscene. No ghost types here. That's interesting. Just some Bronzong and Zor. Man, these guys are annoying. Annoying as hell. I could try it like a Hail Mary and just try to get that Mismagius, because these guys are just gonna not leave me alone. Although I could, like, just take him out with Magmortar. Would you be so kind as to, like, go away? Okay, fine. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a twofer. Oops, that wasn't a backstrike. Okay, if we get rid of these 2, we should hopefully be alright. But look at this thing! It has arms for cannons. It's insane. And now knows flamethrower. That's cool too. And fire punch. It already knew, but check it out. Oh, I love flamethrower. Oof. Oh, these poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm basically twice your level. Oh no, how dare you. All right, Maggie, time to bust on through the sleep. You can do it. Come on, yeah. Okay, it's gonna probably turn daylight any second now. Okay. So, there's still a Bronzong down there. And this Mismagius is very, very good at noticing you. So, you're going to be there. Let me try and just throw this down the hill. I doubt that was a little too far. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, let's try something like, oh, no, it's not. It noticed. It's making its way down there. All right, Mismagius, you do your thing, girl. Let me just try Jet Ball. I'm probably too far now. It's like, where's my treat? Where's my treat? There we go. Okay. And Bronzong, I've already filled out. I've caught a couple, and very nice. Okay. Mismagius. Oh, such a cool evolution, man. I love it. And that's the only one we need to catch. I think we'll end up finding a few more of them in the next area, but just in case you were wondering, this is where we're going to... Actually, let's do it right now, just while it's snowing. We have a battle against the Warden Mellie, and unfortunately for us, well, it has a triple team of Pokemon that's going to wreck our business. So that's why I've employed the aid of Rousel to take care of this stupid Skuntank. How's it going? You must be freezing. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. Alright, yeah, so Mellie hasn't exactly been the most supportive of us. But she did hope, or he rather, hoped to make it. That's the first time I've accidentally misgendered you. I'm sorry, Mellie. Alright, so... Of course, this music indicates that we're probably going to get into a battle. My highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh, and I'm all out of rum. Yeah. You know, I need to, like, get in there and quell Electrode, and you're literally just getting in my way, but sure, you give me that old Billy Idol snarl and give him another whiff of your deadliness. Yeah, they even gave him the fart noises. What in the hell is this game? I wonder if this Skuntank actually knows Explosion, because it can learn Explosion, My golem actually can learn self-destruct if it wanted to, but we're gonna be surrounded by Skorupi, Zubat, and Skuntank. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use Earth Power on Skuntank, the one ground move in my repertoire, and you're done. Very nice. But fortunately, these guys aren't really the most important or powerful. Excuse me? Really? Okay. Sure. Whatever. These guys are just double teaming me. Rousel, I didn't know that you were so slow. Okay, well, I could probably switch out, but let's go ahead and try it. So Zubat, I'll probably just use Stealth Rock. That's all that we would need, but I'm too drowsy. No. Oh my goodness, if I get wrecked here because of sleepiness and agile style moves. Okay, you know what? Let's get out of here. Let's give Ninetales a little bit of time in the sun here. Mostly because I'm probably not going to end up using it that much. Because that's why we have old mags. But it's still cool, and I like it a lot. But we'll have a time and place for that. So I'll go and use Extra Sensory on you so you can't put me to sleep. I don't know why Vulpix can learn that, but that's fine. Yeah, you must be pissed, aren't you? 1v3, come on. That's like not even fair. And last but not least, we have Flamethrower. Take him out. Ugh. That damn Scorpion. We're good. We are A-okay, set to go. Battle decided. Victory, Mr. Cruz. Yeah. So that one can definitely go sideways pretty fast. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. Man, this dude lives in a completely alternate universe. What the damn? He's like, stop the count. Yeah, he lacks time. You know, I actually really don't like Mellie. I was just thinking about this as I was editing his introduction into the plot. It's just like, he's such a poor sport, and he's just so high on his horsepower that, it's like you have no reason being the warden of this Lord Electrode, and he's not gonna help me, and it's because he doesn't care to know what Electrode like. It's like, no wonder why this thing is frenzied. Man, what's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make bombs. It's like, yeah, Mellie's really being a dick. God damn, dude. I'm sorry. That sounded really aggressive. So anyway, here's the, oh. Adam, man, you can't tell him he likes back scratches. Meanwhile, I haven't been happier to see Adaman in my entire life. Yeah, this little noodle. Look who's talking, man. Lest we all forget you're the leader. Yeah, no shite. Use your eyes. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Yeah, so it's suffering, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it. He's like, no, honestly, I haven't. You see, I do believe that this Electrode is the next coming of Ted Bundy, perhaps Jeffrey Dahmer, and, well, anyways. Yeah, these things exist to help humans grow. He's not impressed. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. Take a shot, asshole. Yeah, this is much bigger than any team or clan. And he needs crunchy salt, because of course he does. And he was going to go ahead and give them to me. Don't worry, I have a lot of that just kind of crusted to the inside of my satchel. So, yeah, if you could help me just kind of scrape it off from the inside there, it would help. But anyways, yes, let none say the great Mellie shirked his duties. Okay, no, that is not fair. No, you don't just get to absolve yourself of that, you jerk. All right, well, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs. So of course he did. Oy. Okay, well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm actually not going to do this right now or today. I actually do want to practice this because as far as I know, you can't really do this on your first run without getting hit over and over. And I want to see if I can actually try a different strategy with him. So with that, let's take a look at the map. We can actually explore a little bit off beyond here. Off screen, there was in the Celestica ruins a space-time distortion. So I went ahead and did that, but we're gonna make our way to that right now. I didn't catch anything that was there, which doesn't really matter, but welcome to the Sacred Plaza. You're gonna find Luxray here, Luxio. I think one of them is actually going to be pretty annoyingly alpha, or maybe not. Okay, so we caught a Voltorb before, and I can actually probably defeat another with fire type moves. Probably find some bangs, scatterbangs, or we could fight you too. That's fine. Okay, so I think I mentioned this. Voltorb is a grass electric type in this game. It evolves using a leaf stone, which is really cool, but you're not going to find any just pure electric Voltorb here. And this one is a lot weaker than the one we saw last time, so let's just go a little bit carefully. Maybe I'll catch another one. We'll see. But, oh, there it is. Oof, that Luxray. Yeah, you can actually find one of those in the Obsidian Fieldlands in its alpha form. And this Voltorb just staring at me like, hi. Rolling around at the speed of molasses. Oh, you see me. You already know me. All right, thank you. Okay, so I think I will try to catch this one, even though mine is clearly superior. You're gonna find a lot of chests and crates here that just have a bunch of miscellaneous items. So that's not bad right there at all, actually. So let's go ahead and switch on over to raspberries, or something like that, and get its attention going that way. And I have way too many Ultra Balls. Did you not notice me? Man, all of these raspberries going to waste. Let's try this. Let's see if I can't make a man out of you, Luxray. There you go. And now if you want, you can actually just hide up here and, okay, works for me. Nice. Yeah, just a ton of these guys. Rousel probably wouldn't be the worst idea, just hanging around here too, but the real point of interest is the Celestica ruins, because you're gonna find Graveler, just Nosepass, Gligar, just a ton of really cool Pokemon, as well as an unknown just hanging out up there. So let's go make sure we can grab that. Can I reach it from here? Here, let me just do this. Okay. He's like, what's going on? I'm just rolling around here minding my own business. Okay, so from here I can hopefully catch. If you're too close, you'll usually miss. But backstrike on an unknown, don't see that too often. Okay, so there's a Pokemon in the tree, and amongst other things, whoop, there we go, broke my fall by switching there. See, okay, I was thinking about the other thing I was talking about with, you know, Sneasler. It would be cool if you could blend into, like, a bunch of Pokemon by being Sneasler, but they all still just react to you like you're normal. I thought it would be cool if you could transform into Ursaluna, and that could break your fall, because you otherwise don't really have a chance to save yourself until a little bit later. So I thought that would be kind of like a fun little sort of enhancement to it, but you can still like dive via great falls, and it's kind of annoying. So over here we have a chest. This is neat. Have that. And salt cake. Wow, I am actually impressed we don't have any of that. You got Pseudo Wudo here for some reason. I don't know what it's doing, but it's just taking in the views. Loves the water, the rain. And this is where I believe we caught that Gabite, the alpha one, right? It might have spawned back, but probably not. I have yet to revisit Lavinton, so everything is still as it was before, although sometimes alpha Pokemon spawn back. It's weird. Yeah, so that Gliscor down there is, you know, back, and I don't know what the story is behind that, but this is basically all that needs to be explored that we have yet to set foot in. And I wish that Celestica was a little bit more exciting. I don't remember if you can also find a Mischievous around here, but you can get some kind of interesting things like this statue of a Pokemon with an air of the divine. Ancient people must have worshipped it. Yeah, that definitely is what statues mean. But also in this little circular area, I don't know what the purpose for it is, it has a little wispy in there. That's kind of cute. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to finding all of them. I think we're probably maybe like 60 deep or something, maybe 70. I don't remember how many I got in the coastlands, but it was probably a lot. So yeah, you can come back here for more miscellaneous items. I just don't think that it's inherently worth it because it fills up your inventory like crazy. So Pokeballs, salt cakes, just random things that you don't otherwise need to worry about. And also I thought there would maybe be some Voltorb's here, but maybe not. Oh, jeez. Okay, nose pass. Let me take a look at you. He is pissed off at me. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. I gotta do something else with this. Probably catch. I will catch one of you. Let's just go ahead and throw a sticky glob in his face. Good God, man. Here, let me just use like a regular something. Here we go. Just scroll on through. All right, nose pass. Are you a heavy boy? I don't know if you are, but let's just go and do like one of these. Thank you. Stop mud bombing me, please. I don't appreciate it. Nice. Okay, well, we just maxed out its power, so that's good. And it was heavy. Just for, you know, the situational awareness. Now I'm curious. What do we find here? It's a, oh, okay. It's one of you. All right, a level 17 Burmy. Do I even bother? Yes. Yes, I will bother. Overkill is the name of the game, my friends. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's go see what's up here. Because usually I'll just kind of try to explore and see what we got. This nice little sky tumblestone. Could probably evolve into something here in the ground. That sentence did not go anywhere where I thought it would. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh, what do we got? What is this? This is just like another little path up from the, probably the spring down here. Yeah. More gibble gabble have spawned. So just everything just is just, it's like staggered and it's cool. I don't know. I like it a lot. I think it's a fun way to go and explore things, but this is basically as far up this side of the path that we can go. And again, just like I mentioned, there is virtually nothing out here as far as I know. Probably a wisp somewhere, but let's go and explore and just see how lazy they got. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I already can't really explore much of it. I'm actually, yeah, can't do it. And if you want to try, you could go up the cliff and try to reach the summit, but it's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna have to deal with the altitude change, and you gotta train for a couple of weeks. You gotta go and get your certified Sherpa to help you up. You'll find some Machoke here. It's actually kind of hilarious finding like the Machoke meditating, because that will just be them sleeping. But yeah, just nothing really to search around up here for. Hello, my fellow Pokemons. Ooh. Interesting music. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go this way, and yeah, Glagger, there you are. So a couple of those guys, you can skip the Electrode and the Electivire that you can find over here, but welcome to Cloudcap Pass. If you try to make it any further, this one man who absolutely hates his life is just gonna sit here and tell you you're not allowed to pass through Stone Portal, aka the Gauntlet of Death, as far as the endgame battles are concerned. But Alpha Electivire. So this is fun. I actually really love this evolution for Electabuzz. This is one of my favorite SKUs in Pokemon Go, which I will say I am ashamed that I'm still playing it. Granted, I only started up again last November, and that's only because Sarah and I were out of town, and we saw some really cool stuff, and Pikmin Bloom just came out. That was a mistake. You weren't supposed to walk into that. Bye. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm freezing too, okay? But this is where you can find a bunch of Electabuzz. They are aggressive as hail. And I don't know if I have much to really work on them with, aside from Rousel, but I don't want to send him or send her out just in case. So we'll catch, and we'll see what we can do. I see that an Ultra Ball will suit you particularly. So gentle. And also, just like Magby, you can find some Elekid. So Thunder Punch, ground type moves, defeat, catch, and stun using items. Okay, that would be good. There you go. Right in the face, roll back of your face. Beautiful. 56. Yeah, I think I mentioned before, but this game's extremely steep end game like difficulty curve is just not to be trifled with. Okay. Gentle. Gentle. This is gonna be an uphill battle for us. Ugh. There we go. That's 2 tails. Cheese it. Get out of there. Nice. Level 69. Very nice. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get them out of the way. And you do find Electabuzz in the next area too, so this is not the only place you can find it. So let's go over here, and this is a little baby Electabuzz. How's it going, my friend? So I still need to stun it quite a few times, but I can also defeat. Here, stop that, you. Stop it. Whoop. Okay, surely like using that move. And fortunately for us, I got the Earth move for you. Oh, you are gonna be so disappointed, aren't you, Electabuzz? There we go. Earth power. Oof, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it was beautiful. It was a sight to behold. And I don't have space in my satchel. That is what this damn place does to you. So I have over 99 I need to report. I desperately need to do that. Well, I guess out of all of this, I could probably just drop the, well, someone would get mad at me for the Vivichoke. Let's use some experience. Who needs it? Who wants it? Give some to Gengar. Well, actually, let's go and give some to Ninetales. Get them to catch up. Nice. And the level up. And now we have space in our pocket. That's fun. The music here is kind of cool, too. I like it. Ooh. Okay, we got a sleepy boy. It's so funny, just in the middle of the road. It's like, who is this, Ori? As I was recording earlier, actually, or trying to, Ori like splayed out on the floor. He usually sits on my lap, but he got really annoyed at something, probably me just warming up my vocals, and he just like splayed out on the floor. So I took a picture. You guys will probably see that pop up. But yeah, let's go and catch you. There we go. I hope that works. There's also another Luxray up here. Looking a little suspicious. That's right. You can look a little suspicious. You just cannot look highly spish. You know? You can only simply be whelming. Okay, so I guess I'll try to catch this one too. There's not a lot that we've done with the Luxray yet, even though we did finish it off with all those Thunder Fangs, Wild Charges. Yeah, I still got to defeat another and catch another. I'd get more points for catching, so there you go, Luxray. You live to see another day inside of my pants. Bye. All right. Yeah, so I think that just about rounds out what I really wanted to finish off doing here on this visit. So at some point, will this become a place we can fast travel to? I certainly hope so. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna head all the way back to the Lonely Spring, and let's go ahead and clean things up with Lavinton. Because, yeah, we have way more Pokemon and research tasks to fill in that we have any reason to have. So, yeah, you can see that that shiny Golbat right there. It's just like, I caught a second Nosepass evolution, whatever its name was, a second Gabite, some Shieldon, yeah, Cleffa. So, yeah, this is the same run as the last time, just, you know. Some of it was done off screen, so 50K for that. Not too bad. I will take it. Now, let me guess, we're only gonna get like 2,000 points for that, aren't we? Like research level points, but check it out. We are filling this up really nicely. Drapion, Perugly, Rhydon, Gengar I still gotta do a lot with. Hypnosis and Shadow Ball, which is kind of unfortunate. I might just evolve another Haunter to help get that up, but luckily those are like boosted research tasks, so I only have to do that a few times. Gliscor, Chimecho. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Cool. Oh yeah, and I forgot I evolved my Togekiss. That was nice. Yeah, Probobass. I don't know why I can never remember that. It's just because Pro is such a weird like beginning move, and also Rotom, so. Yeah, Rotom will be a little bit more, you know, accessible to us in the future, but for right now, let's see it. Okay, so yeah, 2,600 points. So not much more than I thought, but let's return to the village. And today is actually the finale for Drag Race 14, and Sarah's mom is going to be coming over, so I gotta go ahead and get ready for that because they want to do drips and drinks, and I was like, well, can I just play Pokemon instead? But I'm just kidding. No, we don't usually watch live, but Sarah likes it, and it's quality time with the mother-in-law, so gotta do it. It's what we gotta do. Here we go. All right, all nice and done, and let's step in here for just a moment. Let's take a look and see what our old friend wants us to do, because last time we left off, he wanted a, I believe it wasn't a Lopunny, it was a Baniri, right? So let's see. Oh, he can show it again. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's the case, but look at everybody. Look at all these greenies. Yeesh. Also, Ori, I didn't realize my Teddy Ursa was a female, because Ori is a male cat, but just he is such a teddy bear sometimes. Okay, so what did you want again? Do I have a Baneri? Question. I very well could have accidentally released that. I was not even thinking. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, aren't I? I'm looking at my alphas. I feel like I did see one of those. Okay, Baneri, please, please. Oh no. Oh no. I could search. Okay, I don't know if I've brought up the whole search mechanic thing yet, but well, I can't even search here, can I? It's not even gonna let me. Well, I guess I could do this, but that doesn't help much either. Well, I'm gonna bring him a Baneri next time, I suppose. Now that we've come back to home base, I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm just trying to have like decent Pokemon. I see Low Bunny, but that's bad. That's terrible. That's the second time that I've done this. First with the Tangela, but Furry Fuzzy. Man, here I was thinking I was getting ahead of the curve and all, but I'd caught so many of them that I just didn't want to have them clogging up my home base. Okay, so let's take a look at you guys one more time. It's got some great stock at the moment. A mechanical cabinet and a pinwheel. You know what? This guy has taken me for all my worth. Gotta say, you have a fine eye. Its insides are packed with stuff unknown. Yeah, thank you. Free of charge. And we'll do the other one. So we got the blade, the tub, the pinwheel, and it's just expensive as hell. But I'll take it, fine. People out there are cringing, and that is okay. Just make sure to defeat the part of your brain that cringes, and instead be the cringe. I don't know. But let's step inside and take a look at it. So our house is now going to be officially pimped out to hell and back. Look at this. We got a lawnmower, we got a washing machine, we got a refrigerator, and we have a fan. Finally, I can actually sleep at night. How? My Rotom seems to want to investigate the electric fan motor, so we will allow it to, and we can choose a Rotom. So Rotom is an extremely unique Pokemon in the sense that it is electric and ghost type, and depending on what appliance you decide you want to let it use, it will change its form. So now it has different moves, and this one will turn it into using, you know, flying type moves, whereas the refrigerator, as you would guess, would possibly allow it to use something else. Let's take a look. So instead of being electric ghost, it's now electric flying, and when it enters the refrigerator motor, oh yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land has nothing on this. So it forgot Air Slash and learned Blizzard. So this could definitely change the way that you play with this very unique Pokemon. I think it's still the only one of its kind that is Ghost Electric, although, of course, depending on its type, it'll be different. So it's kind of cool. And speaking of Kirby, it reminds me a bit of, you know, Crystal Shards, Kirby 64. So that's a fun bit of business. But yeah, I did a lot of cleanup off screen. It took me about an hour, actually, to get everything all nice and sussed out. But yeah, the more We're motoring. The more Rotom you collect, the more varied your move sets could be, depending on, you know, what you want. But yeah, I think that'll just about do it for us. I think this will give me a good opportunity to sort of change out of these raggedy old clothes. I'm definitely gonna keep on my lovely slippers though. And hey, we have a Mischievous for you. Why not? So I was actually really hoping that the game would give us a really cool sort of, I don't know, hairstyle, because Mischievous is pretty renowned for its hair, it's copyright. But yeah, you don't get anything like that. Maybe Windswept? I don't remember. But you know, it's about time for us to get a haircut anyways, so yeah. Oh, and a new palette of colors. I completely forgot about that. So we could do some really interesting things. If you guys have seen, like on Twitter or Instagram, people have done some extremely unique hairstyles with their Pokemon. And yeah, let's just take a look. We'll pay 500 because why the hell not? And I probably should have saved before doing all this. Oh, there Gotta add myself a seat. This is our first haircut from Arceus. But what we have now, let's see. Side part, I think, was already there, but the modern bowl cut, there it is, beautiful. Yep, that's me, all right. Side swept, I think. Ooh, interesting. Fancy. Ooh, I could be fancy. I'm actually fancy on a couple other things. And braids. Yeah, this isn't the one I thought it was at all. There's one where there's like a pretty interesting, I guess, like hair bun that goes straight up the back that I would use. So yeah, none of this will work out for me, but that's fine. We'll go back to curled because this is actually my hair, just about half the length that it is now. Black, you can now do peach pink, clementine, violet, and turquoise. By the way, violet and crimson version, oof, I'm actually really excited for those, even though I have yet to play Sword and Shield. I've yet to play what came before that. I guess I am playing Moon right now, but still. So slate is your default, and black is the one I have. Also chestnut, interesting. And then same thing with the eyebrows here, so not gonna worry about that. I guess I will confirm. Yeah, I just gave her 500 bucks for nothing, really. You got it, fella, here it goes. She runs a comb through my hair once. Yeah, just nothing else even seems remotely appealing. So I would maybe go for the fancy, but I'm going to be wearing my hat most likely, and it's usually pretty bad. So thank you for handing me my hat, by the way. Anyways, this video has gone on far too much longer than I expected it to, so if you're still following along, thank you so much. But next time on the game, we are going to probably finish off everything to do at Mount Coronet and move on to the next area. So thank you all so much once again for watching. This will be the last time for some of our new shiny friends to get some time in the sun, so enjoy. My name's Ellison, and I will see you here next time. Take care, everybody. Oh, they don't care about me.